People for Urban Progress is changing the world one stadium seat at a time. Joining me here inside the Indianapolis Central Public Library is Amy Crook of PUP. Welcome.
Hello, welcome.
Well, tell me a little bit about the organization.
Yeah, we started in 2008 around the salvage of the RCA Dome rooftop. It was housed the Colts before Lucas Oil Stadium. So we salvaged 13 out of 15 acres of material, and we now make products out of it to raise money to serve our mission, and our mission is to promote and advance public transit, environment, and urban design.
Wow, that is fascinating. What are some of the challenges that you're facing right now with it? Okay.
Oh, wow. Well, we have an abundance of material. So, right now as a non-for-profit, we're seeking grants to help us kind of streamline our material processing. So how can we kind of maybe get all this material, the piles of material that you see here, on rolls and really organize it and maybe even make it available to the public to purchase. So kind of material management, we're talking about massive amounts of material.
I can imagine. Have you thought about expanding outside the Indy area?
People ask that all the time. At this time, we don't have the, capabilities to do that, but if there was another dome made of Teflon coated fiberglass with the rooftop, we would probably consider consulting for them, instead of this material going into landfill.
So on the road to building a better Indiana, what does your organization believe about mass transit and how it's going?
Oh my gosh, we are definitely on board there with support. I think it's locally CERTA that's been kind of leading the charge, and our organization is full of young professionals that have chosen to call Indianapolis home, and this would just encourage people to live here and relocate here. I think that our generation wants to be living in a city where we don't have to depend on a car and be able to get to visit our friends. And
you think it'll be in our lifetime?
I sure hope so. Or at least progress, as long as we see progress from year to year.
Well, by the end of this year, you're going to be celebrating 5 years in operations. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
So what does that mean to you, that milestone, 5 years? Does it seem like it's been 5 years?
Wow, it's like we did it. I mean, we're primarily funded through the making of our products. So because the community is such a fan of our work and the fan of the products that we produce, they're funding our organization and funding our projects. It's really quite an amazing kind of new non-for-profit model.
So where do you want to go from here? Any big goals down the road?
Well, for this year, one of the salvage projects that we had was the Busch Stadium seats. We salvaged 9,000 seats. We're about halfway through them. We'd like to, sell them all by the end of the year, whether they be pup stop sponsorships, where you can sponsor a seat installation at Indigo bus stop, or sell them for the community purpose or private purchases. It seems like the example of a material that we have that we can see the end of it. Right. Because all the other materials that we have so far, we're nowhere near the end of it.
I think I may have to have one of those.
Yeah.
And it's good that you can salvage things like that. Have somewhat of a history to the city.
Yeah, it's a sentimental value. It's a treasure. So.
Any other special treasures that you're looking at and you think, wow, I'm going to salvage this?
Yeah, the Super Bowl banners. We have 5 miles of Super Bowl banners that we've incorporated into our line. And then we haven't publicly announced it yet, but here we are. Hilbert Circle Theater is replacing their seats this summer.
Okay.
So we're going to be helping them sell those to the general public and do a public seat installation, yet to be determined, to be able to kind of repurpose those and that cherished seat that's been there since 1930 in that cherished building to celebrate it versus it just going to be recycled or thrown away in the landfill.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, thank you so much for sharing all that information. We'll look forward to seeing a lot of that stuff.
Thank you.
I'm Taylor Bennett for Comcast Newsmakers.